On this day in jazz, Sarah Vaughan recorded in 1973 My Funny Valentine on the record Live in Tokyo, which she did live in Tokyo. She is doing jazz phrasing. So let me explain what jazz phrasing is. Jazz phrasing is when you take the music that has been written down, the melody and the rhythm, and you change it to suit you. Musicians, singers who sing black music, we always testify it in some way. We always testify, whether it's spiritual or secular. We're always telling our story the way that we want to tell our story, using the vocabulary of jazz and swing. She's got this ooey gooey way of singing. When you open it, speak. Woo, dang. It's just pretty. And she really influenced me a lot because I came from a classical background as well while I was listening to jazz, and I was like, wow, you can add vibrato to what you want to sing in jazz. So it's amazing. So I want to take a minute to just break it down. So like first, when she gets to this part when she sings, you make me smile with my heart, and she holds it out. Yeah, and it makes it feel like that. And it touches the listener because, she really loves this man so much. There's a part where she does, is your figure. She plays around with your figure less than Greek. And it kind of matches because what jazz people do is it's a conversation between the players. Everybody's always improvising. So it's a conversation between the pianist and the vocalist. And by the way, she's doing this somewhat at a time. There's a sense of time somewhat, but we call it rubato. So she's doing it at a time or ad lib. It kind of makes it, really poignant. And then when she sings, is your figure less than Greek again? She just changes the melody. And then she goes on, where you open it, she sings all the way up to that top note on an E flat. When people say that jazz singers don't riff, jazz singers riff all the time. They just do it a little slower. That's just slower than a gospel singer. At the end, she just goes all the way back down to another low note. At the very end, most times you expect people to sing high, but she go at the very end, to kind of give a big finish. She goes all the way down to a low note, and it really, really makes you feel good. So this is Sarah Vaughan singing My Funny Valentine live in Tokyo on this day in 1973. She is dopeness personified. Go listen to the whole thing.